listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi my ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie aka Miss Via for bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, happy Friday. Obviously, I hope you guys are gonna have a great one. I'm gonna try edit this at night so that you guys can get it in the morning. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to do that. But anyway, my ninjas, I know you guys are gonna be having a better day than this guy, because this nigga right here, he is done for. Shbubu, he is having a tough life. He's probably the most hated inmate in the country at this point. So guys, just a few weeks back, a video surfaced and the video went viral. This is a video of a guy that is basically saying, listen, you think you've done something with us? We out here living life, my nigga. We out here chowing life. We eat for free. We stay for free. 3 meals a day. We don't pay rent, electricity, none of that. And my electricity paying behind was just sitting here looking at how much I'm spending for this expensive electricity. And I was like, is it even worth it? Should we just also be there, behind the bars? Because it seems like they're having it easy. Now, as I'm saying that video went viral, his demeanor was just horrible. You could see that this is somebody that is living life. Actually, I don't have to just describe the video to you guys. Let me go ahead and just put it here so that you can see it.
Yeah, hello haters. You put us in prison and you think we are suffering. No, my brother, we are doing extremely fine. Look how happy we are. This morning we had breakfast, and in the afternoon we had lunch, and we had supper, and we are about to have dinner, my bro. We are doing extremely fine. We are not even suffering at all. We are happy. And look here, we are not even paying rent.
No.
We are not buying electricity.
No.
Nothing, my brother. We don't even cook food. They give us food for free. We don't even cook.
No.
Yeah, the difference is the same, my brother. No, we are not. No, my brother. We don't need toiletries. We give for free. And the education is going to be free in prison. We're not suffering. We're not suffering. If you think we are suffering, no, my brother. You are wrong.
Yeah, you're
no,
wrong.
Very wrong. Very wrong. Look how happy.
Now, the first problem here was the fact that an inmate is having a phone and he's making this video from inside the jail. Okay, that was the first red flag. The second red flag was that there were people that actually said they picked up an accent, and he does seem like to be a Zim citizen, a Zimbabwean. So they were just like, so you left your country to come here, commit crime, and then you go to jail, and you is living your life. You've got your phone, you've got your earphones, you're living large, you're eating well, you're sleeping well, no rent, whatever. Interesting. Now, obviously, after that video went viral, I feel like, obviously, the Department of Correctional Service just was embarrassed and they could not let it be. So what did they do, guys? They went on and they started just raiding prisons. Okay, when I tell you Suncity was raided, and remember, guys, Suncity is like the biggest prison, I think, this side, if not in the... Well, I've heard rumors that Matache is the biggest in the country, but I know that Suncity is also quite big, especially in Gauteng. And so raiding there was wild. When I tell you guys that they got so many things, and they were raiding, like, it seems like they were raiding the male ward at the male side. I do not know if they went to the female as well. But there were even like nail kits, like people were making nails in there and all this. But you know, so they did, and they also did get that guy, and they had him do another video to say that you know, we're living free, but the energy was just no longer the same, of course, you know. And then after that they said he basically has to say that now I'm suffering.
Tell us to start. Yeah, start. Continue. Start.
Hello, haters. If you think you put us in prison and you think we're suffering, we're doing extremely fine. This morning we had the breakfast and this afternoon we had lunch. We're not suffering at all.
And now they found me.
And now they found me, they catch me. Now I'm suffering.
So you had to say that now I'm suffering. Now, as if that was it, guys, it was not. Let me go ahead and read this list that I actually saw on TikTok for you guys, which is 1,000% wild. 17 prison commissioners to face disciplinary for dereliction of duty. 589 prison wardens to face disciplinary for opening spaza in prisons. 1,245 prison wardens to face disciplinary for running sex for cash in prison. 7,689 prison wardens to face disciplinary for smuggling banned items in prison. That's 10K new jobs in correctional service in January of 2025. Now, the one that actually took me out is the 1,245 prison wardens that were running sex for cash. So, like, what is it? Were they getting, like, you know, prostitutes to go in there, and then they sleep with the prisoners, and then the prisoners pay, and then they also get their cut? I think that's how it would basically go. Do we have conjugal visits here in South Africa? I don't think so. I've never heard of it. I know that in America, if you're arrested, I think for a certain time, they do actually have your sexual rights. So your wife or your girlfriend, your partner can actually come in, do the deed, and they go. So, you know, at least you get that. So I guess that's what they were doing here, but in the illegal route, because if they're going for the disciplinary, it means something is definitely off. Now, of course, guys, this was embarrassing for the whole entire department. I don't know what this guy thought he was doing. I don't know where he thought this was going to go or end up, or he maybe just, you know, this message maybe was like specifically for one person who he could have easily just sent to, and maybe then it got leaked. I do not know, but how do you get such a video to the public? So the reason why I'm saying that this is the most hated and probably the most wanted inmate in South Africa right now is because, guys, they're saying they got TVs, they got all this. That's why over 7,000 employees are going for disciplinary. Obviously, all this is alleged. For smuggling in illegal stuff, like those illegal stuff would be even cigarettes, would be weed, would be TV, would be every and anything, because you cannot tell me that they did not know that there was a TV there. Like, guys, how is that possible? You know, acetone, the way it smells, how does one do nails and they don't smell it? I think they knew. They were just quiet because they were benefiting from this whole thing. But I guess, you know, and then those that were opening spaza in there. But I am happy that obviously at least now it's going to be a little bit more strict. hopefully, but the corruption that is actually there is wild. If they are to actually get them off, imagine like over 10,000 people losing their jobs, which I would say they would deserve. I mean, if you're there, you're supposed to be doing your job. If you're not doing all this other stuff, then you ain't doing your job, okay? So basically that is that, guys. I do find it to be very, very funny, especially the video where I'll try find it, where he was now saying that now I'm suffering.
Tell us to start. Yeah, start. Continue. Start.
Hello, haters. If you think you put us in prison and you think we're suffering, we're doing extremely fine. This morning we had the breakfast and this afternoon we had lunch. We're not suffering at all.
And now they found me.
And now they found me, they catch me. Now I'm suffering.
Guys, it's him, but it looked like two completely different people because of the energy was now just so different. It's absolutely wild. But anyway, do go ahead and comment below what you guys think of this whole situation. From Owamie, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.